Okay, so for today's productivity hack, I'm going to talk about Microsoft Edge and why you would want to consider it instead of Google Chrome for your daily browsing. Now, if you're a Microsoft 365 customer, there's quite a few advantages for this, and I'm just going to quickly dive into those now. First thing is, this is Microsoft Edge. I'm actually using a Mac, but it doesn't matter if you're using Windows, same deal applies. The very first thing you'll notice is that the synchronization is linked to a Microsoft account rather than a Google account. Makes sense. So I would encourage you to do that. You don't have to remember and have multiple accounts to be able to do this, and it does all the same things as Google does. It synchronizes bookmarks, passwords, and extensions. It's all good. The moment you do that, a Microsoft 365 feed comes up here, which is going to give you a list of stuff that you're working on, SharePoint sites, etc., and any important emails that you might be associated or need to respond to are going to be directly in your new tab in your browser. So pretty much in your face the entire time. It also gets your logo up here if you've gone through the process of adding in your branding for your business. Highly recommend do that. So they're the first two reasons. So there's one more reason, and that is to do with ChatGPT or AI or Bing's version of it. So I've got a web page here. I'm going to ask Bing by clicking on this thing on the side here. And what it's going to do for me is it's going to very quickly, because Bing is kind of watching what you're doing, a little creepy, but it's immediately going to pick out the top points as for this particular page. So I don't have to summarize it. I don't have to go through read it. Bing's already done that for me and given me a bit of an answer. So I'm going to then ask Bing for a little bit more follow-up and say, can you give me a bit more information about what this might mean? Right, and you can see I'm loading the page here in the background. So there's quite a lot of content here. Now, Bing has now gone and given you those answers. Now, the thing of what I really love about Bing Chat versus ChatGPT is the fact that whenever it cites information or facts, it's going to give you references on where it found that information. You can also change the way that those conversations happen. There's also a compose tab that you can play around with, and you can compose different things. Usually it can be referenced associated with the particular page you're open, which is why it's here. But you can also grab some insights associated with this particular page or the topic that is being presented. So there's three quick reasons of why you want to switch from Google Chrome to Microsoft Edge.